Hallo und willkommen. Hello and welcome. I'm Susanne from Learn a German Word a Day. And today I thought we would briefly talk about one of the most important verbs in the German language, and that is to be, or sein, S-E-I-N in German. With it, you can form all sorts of sentences just by adding an adjective. You're also going to use it in different forms later on. So let's quickly go over to be, sein, and I'll help you get started with a couple of simple sentences. So let's start with the conjugation. Sein, to be. Ich bin, I am. Du bist, you are. Er oder sie ist, he or she is. Wir sind, we are. Ihr seid, you are. Sie sind, they are, the plural form. Okay, so that's how you would use it, and then you can simply add an adjective. So for example, I am happy, ich bin glücklich. Or du bist glücklich. Or how about I am on vacation. Ich bin im Urlaub. Or we are on vacation. Wir sind im Urlaub. So you can see how you can quickly create all sorts of sentences and really start to communicate and figure out what you want to do just by knowing the word sein, to be. So what are some simple sentences that you can put together with this? Leave me a comment below. Try to practice some. Try to do the different forms, some in plural, some singular, and get some practice in. One quick note, since we talked a few days ago about essen und trinken, you may have noticed that some of the words sound very similar. Ist und ist. So if you just hear them, they're going to sound very similar. Technically, they're supposed to be, sound for essen is supposed to be slightly sharper, the S, but to be honest, in everyday German conversation, it's going to sound the same. So there, you're going to have to get it out of context. So, for example, isst ein Brot means he's eating a piece of bread. He's not a piece of bread. So you get it out of the context there. And that is something that I encourage you to play with and practice as you listen to German language being spoken, be it through television shows, through YouTube videos, going out and actually listening to people speak the language, going to the country, of course. Train yourself to not get too hung up on hearing every single word right, but instead work on getting the overall story, getting the context. Because that's really what language is about. We want to communicate and we want to understand. So with that said, take a moment to go out and practice your German today. Make a couple of sentences with the verb to be, sein, and then practice that sentence on somebody. Talk to somebody on a forum, practice it by typing it into the comments here, and get better at learning German. Oh, and as a bonus, go out and find some German text either on a website or find an online edition of a newspaper or magazine and see how many times you can find the verb to be in one of its forms on a single page or in a single article. You might just be surprised just how much and how often this particular verb is used, not just in German, but also in English. That's it from me for today. I will be back with another video for you tomorrow, and I will link you the video about Essen und Trinken below. That's it from me. Tschüss, bis morgen.